Right, this is 4.2b. We're going to continue to talk about applying congruence to triangles. Number 8 says, write a congruence statement for any figures that can be proved congruent. Explain your reasoning. We're going to learn many ways to prove triangles congruent, but the way you know right now is that all the sides and all the angles have to be equal. Let's see if that happens on 8. Well, E equals Q, and G equals M, and I equals O, so all the angles are congruent. And you see that they both have 1, 2, and 3 slash marks on the sides, so all the sides are congruent. So these two triangles are the exact same size, exact same shape, and they are congruent. So let's write the congruent statement. So we write our triangle symbol. Now it doesn't matter where we start on our first triangle. So let me just start with E. And then I, and then G. Again, it doesn't matter which way you go around on this first triangle. Write my minus sign with my little congruent symbol above it. Or not my minus sign, my equal sign with the congruence above it. Now this one I have to go in a particular order. I have to go to the same angles in the same way that I did on the first one. So E matches to Q, and I matches to O, and G matches to M. And that's my congruent statement. Let's look at 9. We know we have two sides the same, and we only have one angle the same. So right now I can't prove that those triangles are congruent. So I would just say no, I cannot write a congruent statement. On 10. Okay, on 10, I can see that I have three angles the same because they have 1, 2, and 3 angle measures with the little arcs. And then I have two sides, but do I have that third side? Well, yes, because the third diagonal side is the same for both triangles. It shares that side. So I can go ahead and write my congruent statement. So triangle KLN is congruent to, okay, I want to match my K angle, so M. Put my triangle symbol out front. Now, my L, do you see is the two little angle measure? That matches to N on the other triangle. And then N matches to, it's got one little angle measure, and it matches to L on the first triangle. So those would be my congruent statements. How about 11? Do I have three angles on 11? Yes, because I have the vertical angles at E. So I can prove that all three angles are the same measure.